Hello everybody and welcome to Rage 2 here on Dez and Fox Play. I'm Fox. And if you've been watching yesterday, as of the day, yesterday was the last episode of my playthrough of Rage 1, as well as the day Rage 2 came out, and now we're starting Rage 2. Really excited to see the difference. I mean, obviously it's going to be a lot more chaotic. I played the demo for it at, at PAX last year. Been pretty excited about it. Looks very Mad Maxian, and I love Mad Max. We're just going to do a normal difficulty because that's how I do. But let's jump into this.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting a cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose: the surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down the defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arcs. We raise their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority.
Alright. The Authority was the... was the main villain in the last one. I like how... Oh, look, we get to choose our character.
What's going on out there?
Nothing good. Better gear up and move out.
Who am I gonna be? You know what? I'm gonna go female character, because I generally don't do that.
It's go time, right?
Yeah, grab your gear.
Doesn't look like we can do any customization. I don't know if it's really gonna matter if we're male or female. Alright, first things first, I gotta, let's see, settings. We're gonna, controller settings, can I, yep, sensitivity, I want less. And then audio settings, I want, is it video settings? No. There are cheats apparently, that's awesome. General settings? Subtitles, there we go. Cool.
Come on, Walker. We gotta get out there. Grab your gear.
Alright, that's better sensitivity. We're good. Can move and look. Things seem urgent, but I gotta take a look around at everything.
We're under heavy attack. Enemy has breached our defense.
Alright, wing stick. And gun.
I'll secure the door.
Oh, yep, this is gonna get ridiculous. Oh, he just died. That was fast.
Come on, Lily. That was my kill.
You gotta move a little faster, Walker.
Lily, the closest thing I ever had to family. We grew up here in Vineland, raised by her drill sergeant of a mother. Me? I'm an orphan. I don't have a mother.
But there's plenty more where that came from. I'm telling you, this is the big one.
All right, then let's go fucking get some.
All right. I'm a fan of the changes so far. It's much more bonkers and ridiculous, and that's what I like. Oh dear Lord. Got him. All right, it's still too sensitive for me. I need to tone it down some more. That seems better. Oh, what am I using? Oh, using the zipline, okay. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, thanks for cushioning my fall.
Not at all.
Gonna be hard to keep score.
I was never much for counting.
Okay, I can duck down. Got him. Gives us a little, gives us a little skull in our reticle.
They gotta know.
I guess this is big then.
Just snapped it on the comm box. This is the biggest attack they've ever seen. I'm serious.
Then let's go. We gotta go earn us a glory
Where's the, oh. Okay, pretty typical controls. Oh, what are these? Feltrite cells. Okay, regenerate health. Keep in mind that Feltrite cells are highly unstable. And they'll dissolve. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, how's it going? Got him.
Mom is expecting us at the courtyard. That's where the fighting is thickest.
Say it. It says I'm picking, like, I've Feltrite +7, but I'm not gaining any health. Oh, okay. Health infusion. I see. Push up to regain health. That's a big boy.
Big one!
What the? It's a ranger.
Not just any ranger. That's Jersey.
Oh.
Holy shit, it took his whole head off.
But it also, yep, there we go.
So much for Ranger Jersey.
He's not
Are we gonna get
do
his
fib
suit
out
or
of that.
something? But yep, put on the ranger armor.
I'm taking that armor.
Shit, Mom's gonna skin you alive messing with Ranger gear.
But it's still got a lot of Jersey in it.
Gross.
Yeah, but it's our only shot.
Yeah. This is even better than I thought.
Alright, so I got a better weapon now. Got 4 death wing sticks also.
Guess I go alone. On my way.
Switch weapons with triangle, or I can hold it to look at all of my weapons.
Hey, Walker, Sergeant Mom needs you at the courtyard. Get going.
Wing stick, R1 to throw wings. It's a versatile gadget. It can be used in combination with your other weapons. Got him. There we go. There we go, dead. So we got plenty of ammo in this thing. Oh, I can take wing sticks, cool. Take that wing stick anyway. Nothing to pick up off of bodies yet. We could pick up stuff off of bodies in the first one. Oh, grenades. R1 to throw a grenade. Oh, we switch gadget. With down. There we go. That's where we came from. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was the wrong way. Alright. Health infusion. There we go.
Mom really tried to keep you out of that armor as long as she could. Wonder why.
Aw, getting jealous, Lily?
Damn right I am. I would have been the youngest ranger to ever get sworn in, if not for this bullshit nanotrite crap.
There's a health infusion. Grenade. Gotta try using some of these explosive barrels at some point. Oh, I think that's gonna be a wing stick, right? Nope, another grenade. Alright, let's move forward. L1 to focus and highlight enemies and objects of tactical importance. Using focus also attracts nearby Feltrite to you. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm at max for whatever that is. Here's a ladder. Highlighted purple. Pinkish purple so we can see it easily. Got him. Oh, this is just another way up to where we were. These guys look like
Get over here. Hold on, Walker's inbound.
kind of like one of the demons from the Revenants from here we go, from Doom. And both these games are made by id Software, so I'm wondering if we'll find any references or anything to Doom. That'd be cool. Oh. Eat grenade, fool. Well, that didn't do anything. Let's shoot these barrels. That wasn't enough. There we go. Now he's gone. Although those barrels were awesome. Get under here.
You remember what they told us at the academy about the ranger armors? You can overdrive when it's charged. Cut your enemies to pieces.
Overdrive. Kill enemies in succession to charge overdrive, which increases damage you deal. When fully charged, you can activate it. When using it, you also gain health.
This is amazing.
I wonder how I'm doing more damage with my bullets when I go into overdrive. I mean, I'm not complaining. That was awesome. Definitely the kind of thing that Rage could have used. There was a little more excitement like that. Okay, so we can see the overdrive charging is down in the bottom left. We got to do it fast enough. before we run. Okay. Nope, not. Oh, yep, we climb here. It's a ladder. Nice assault rifle rounds. Thank you. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Whack it! Fix that jams! Get the wounded out of the hot zone! Move! The wall gun is running dry. Raining ammo! Go, go, go! You, get me a sit rep on Ranger Jersey.
Oh, he's dead.
Dear old Aunt Prowley. Decorated war hero, ranger, and role model. Especially for Lily. She took me in when my parents died. The meanest mom this orphan wildcard never asked for. Reporting for duty!
Come here! That's Jersey's armor.
Jersey. They killed him.
You're brave enough to put on his armor. You're brave enough to do his job.
Oh, look at that thing.
Never seen anything so big.
Makes an easy target.
Can't be.
That's right. Oh,
He should be dead. General Cross?
shoot him in the head. It's the only part that's not metal.
I want the first Genis. Kill everything else.
General Cross. The evil leader of the evil authority. Our own boogeyman. A bedtime story for naughty kids like me. I don't know if Prowley's lost it or if it's really true. Do know this, though. If it is, I'm not gonna stand for it.
Son of a... Stand down. That's a direct order! Watch out!
Why are you telling me to stand down? I want to shoot him.
Ugly bastard! Hold on!
Oh, no. No, don't kill her. Oh, that was awesome.
Prowley.
Erwina Prowley, is that you? I was set to spare the lives of you original Archists for experimentation. But for you, I'll make an exception for old times, Erwina.
Oh, yep. She's a dead one.
After all, your uselessness is what once spared my life.
And it's sad that we didn't get to fight that big giant monster.
Let's see if we can jumpstart this. Clear.
Wait! Fuck's sake! I was conscious.
Yeah, you were. But your shiny new armor needed a jolt.
So, this is it then. This is all that's left.
Just over 20 survivors. We're still digging out the ruins.
I saw Prowley. Cross,
He killed her. He killed my mother.
I don't know how. But we gotta stop them. And I'll personally wring the neck of that goddamn wrinkled bastard.
I never really believed the stories. That the authority would return.
Well, they did. And we gotta do something about it.
Mom knew what to do. The Rangers knew.
Wait a minute. They kept their files, the logs.
kept them in the Presidio.
The Ranger CP? You nuts? Only Rangers can go in there.
Look at me, Lily. I'm the only ranger left.
Holy shit. You really are.
All right, so we have a new objective. What else you got?
Sure you're okay here?
Yeah, Walker. You go do the cool-ass Ranger shit while I try and figure out what to do here.
Will do.
All right, so let's look at our menu. Let's see, missions. Yep, we're going. Yep. Okay, world locations. Vineland, your home, the last Archist enclave to survive the Abaddon Muti uprising. Utopia, peace, science, and enlightenment, and at least that's what the elders would say. Others may call it insular, elitist, and xenophobic. Okay. Let's see. Info. Characters. Lily is the actual daughter of Aunt Prowley. Raised alongside Walker, she was trained by Prowley to be the ideal soldier. She was in many ways the golden child, however, when it was found that you need pure Archist lineage, it became clear that Lily could never become a ranger. Walker took her spot by default, and Lily focused all her time on becoming the chief engineer and weapons specialist, as well as the quartermaster, having first trained to use the Arc equipment, and later having learned everything about it. Lily knows the machinations of Arc equipment better than anyone else. Having been raised by Rowena Prowley, Lily is a no-nonsense soldier with capabilities exceeding most, and she knows it. With a sense of wry, cynical humor, she works harder than most as well. Regardless of her ability to use the ranger tools, she is an asset far above your normal soldier. Cross. General Martin Cross was the official leader of the Authority before and during the Authority Wars. He led the bloody campaign to create a militarized New World Order from selected affiliated arcs, and thus created the Authority together with the other 11 visionaries. But at the end of the Authority War, Cross was mortally wounded. In an operation to save Cross led by an enigmatic Dr. Bendros, the Authority research workers managed to clone Cross, and using the DNA system, originally designed by Dr. Kvasir, whatever. He was in the first Rage. We met him. They were able to save his valuable mind as well. The DNA was transferred into a new body, and Cross could pick up where he left off. However, with each clone, deterioration became notable. A custom-designed exoskeleton was developed to ease pain and aid breathing for Cross and his clone bloodline. Further development saw the exoskeleton being further equipped for combat. The project to perpetually clone Cross became known as the Longevity Project. Walker is a well-trained soldier in the Vineland Wall Rats, the soldiers who keep the wall of Vineland safe from the outside. Walker's parents, Hector and Nadia Walker, were heroes in the Authority Wars, but were killed in heroic combat. Walker was raised by Sergeant Rowena Prowley, but was always groomed for a slot in the utmost elite group, the Vineland Rangers. Prowley's biological daughter, Lily, is the exact same age as Walker, and they were raised together. When Lily and Walker turned 16, they were both tested for the Vineland Rangers. Lily scored better than Walker. She had always had the extreme drive to go the extra 1,000 miles. However, Walker performed very well too. Both were, of course, given invitations to join the Rangers, but when they were being fitted for the Arctech combat armors, they found that only one of them could join. An unforeseen glitch in the bioprogramming of the suits made it impossible for a half-blood like Lily, born of Rowena Prowley and a Wasteland bandit, to don the armor. The armor would, however, accept Walker. Lily was crushed, but their friendship endured. They found common ground in the dry wood they cultivated around the irony of their stations in life. Walker loved everything about being a ranger, but was held back from becoming one. Rowena did not find Walker ready. Walker is very action-driven, fearless, and seemingly unaware of the concept of their own mortality. Rowena Prowley is a tough lady with battle scars to back up the attitude. As leader of the Warpath, she is still a very capable soldier and in active duty. Not anymore. A post which most would have withdrawn from a long time ago. Prowley is an original Archist in that she was cryogenically frozen and put in the ground and fused with nanotrites. Like most Archists, she was woken up at the start of the Authority Wars. She immediately picked the side of resistance to help rid the post-Apophis world of the dictatorship of General Cross and his authority. Prowley was a retired Green Beret in the pre-Apophis world, and as such, she was well prepared for the necessity of unconventional warfare. She was also one of the founding members of the Rangers, an elite unit of soldiers specialized in long-range recon patrols and commando raids. The Rangers are what keeps civilians safe in the Wasteland. Their armor is used exclusively by Rangers, as it needs a nanotrite infused user to work. Prowley took it upon herself to raise Walker after Walker's parents were tragically killed in action in the final battle of the Authority Wars. Not only did she take care of Walker, she joined the Vineland Collective and helped fortify the compound to honor her vow to Walker's parents. Prowley was married to a former Wasteland bandit who sided with the Resistance. Together they fostered Lily. She was meant to become a Ranger, but when it was discovered that only a true-blood second-generation Arcus was compatible with the elite Arcus equipment, Lily was disqualified. As a result, Rowena has doubled her efforts to train Walker. And while she holds Walker very dear, she shows it in tough ways, if at all. Let's get rid of these little exclamation points. Nope, don't want to go left. Tutorials, those I don't need to read. I'm just gonna get rid of the exclamation points. All right, inventory. Wing stick grenade, health fusion. Yeah, sure. Nanotrites. Yeah, so these are all the abilities we're going to get eventually. Oh, we need Feltrite to unlock. Okay, cool. Simple enough. Weapons. Okay, let's get back out there. Anything interesting? I think I just have this gun right now. Yeah, so I can put it away if I want to. That's... Oh, no, I have my pistol. Forgot about that. Can't aim right now while I'm in this area. All right, let's follow our marker. Man, so much. It's much bigger improvement on just the aesthetic between Rage 1 and Rage 2. The lighting is really great. I mean, obviously it's the next gen of gaming, so it's not going to be, but pretty much by default going to be better looking, but much more interesting too. Okay, we want to go this way. Well, I'm aware how to sprint. I figured it out by playing every other video game. Right, max on ammo, some dead guys. Still can't aim, so I think I'm still in a safe zone. Here we go. This looks like the way to leave.
You got something for me in here, Prowley.
All right, what do we got?
Unknown intruder. This is Presidio Security Protocol. State your name, rank, and business.
Wallrat Unit, Corporal Walker. I'm here to find information about Ranger Unit Sergeant Rowena Prowley.
Processing. Security Protocol override.
All right. Well, there she is.
Walker, you're seeing this message. It means we've been hit harder than ever before. I'm likely dead, and Vineland is laid to ruin. It also means that you're the only living Ranger, and that the Authority is back, and they must...
Whoa, what happened to the audio? You're my hidden weapon. Sorry I kept you in the dark. You now have full access to Vineland's primary arc and the technology inside. The old icebox, imagine spending hundreds of years in this thing. It was me, your parents, all the originals, froze up like popsicles, and from here we emerged and kicked the Authority's ass. I don't know what happened to the voiceover. Inside the arc is an old ID Ascension distributor, which is my greatest gift to you, a device which augments nanotrites in your blood and gives you, well, superhuman powers. There's no other way to put it. Enter the arc and activate it.
Now let's see what kind of surprise you got for me here, Ghost
There we go.
Prowley.
Voiceover's back. Nothing over here. Arcs are extremely valuable, can contain both arc weapons and nanotrite abilities. Search the arcs. Yeah, they're going to be places where we find good stuff.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 401A.
Hold on, there was more log. Here we go. Missions. Arc Tech Hunts. 401A. Classification. Okay, so program drive classification. Dash.
So I just stick my hand into this strange hole and hope for the best?
Well, let's do it.
Here goes nothing.
Welcome to the simulation chamber. In here, you will be able to gain proficiency in the use of your arc weapons and any ID accessions. You have successfully installed ID accession Dash. With the Dash accession, you will be able to evade incoming threats and become harder to hit.
As a ranger, the nanotrites inside you give you special abilities. These nanotrite abilities are activated by using L1. L1 to dash in any chosen direction. Okay.
Good. Again, please. And again.
Oh, real easy. Just a quick dash. Cool.
Good work.
I mean, it's called dash. That makes sense.
Simulation will allow you to train in the use of your dash accession to evade enemy fire.
I'm sure we'll be able to reduce the cooldown of that recharge too. Reduce the cooldown. Okay, I've got to dodge rockets.
Please repeat.
Come on. They move slow. What?
Once more.
Sucker.
Good. You have successfully completed your dash accession training.
That was real easy.
Really have to eat my arm?
Come back to the main hall. I have more information for you.
Oh, okay, let's go back and talk to Crowley again.
Taking instructions from my dead aunt.
Mr. Prowley. It's an Ozzy Osbourne song. Let me go up this way.
You've got your first ID accession. For you, there's more. There are many arcs still out there. Find them. Each arc contains valuable resources that will help your fight against the Authority. But you can't fight them alone. You'll need help. If Lily is still alive, she will be invaluable to you. But there are other allies. People you may have only heard about. Around the end of the Authority Wars, a few of us in the inner circle of the Resistance initiated what came to be known as Project Dagger. It was designed to put an end to the Authority. Permanently. We knew it wasn't likely that they'd just disappear despite their losses. And furthermore, we knew that General Cross was in possession of technology that allowed him something akin to eternal life. Project Dagger was scrubbed when Vineland closed its gates to outsiders. But a pact of sorts remained between me and the other three original Daggers. First, John Marshall of Gun Barrel, a tough, no-nonsense old warhorse who led the first fight against the Authority. He understands the importance of technology and spycraft better than anyone. His skills will help keep you off the Authority's radar. Second, Lucem Hagar of Wellspring, daughter of war hero Dan Hagar.
Oh.
She went from guerrilla fighter to mayor of the greatest city in the Wasteland. Her access to military-grade vehicles will be indispensable. And then there's Dr. Anton Kvasir, ex-Authority scientist turned resistance fighter. He's a genius when it comes to nanotrite technology and mutations. His skills are a cornerstone of the Dagger Project. You will want to know more down the road. Your Ranger Armor CPU has logs that will be able to answer many of your questions. Good luck out there, Ranger Walker.
Okay, so we've got several missions now. Let's look at our logbooks. I want to get rid of the... Alright, info. Dr. Anton Cavassier. He was in the first one. He helped us with a few things. Has been involved with the Authority in the past. Forced to work as the chief scientist on their super soldier program, which gave rise to the mutants that roam the wasteland today during his time with the Authority. Cavassier met an Elizabeth Cadence, an old friend who would later help escape. In their escape. Cavassier set the mutants free to wreak havoc on the Authority, which they far outnumbered. Elizabeth and Cavassier worked in an aircraft which neither of them were trained in controlling. Major James Casey, the Visionary's right-hand man, ordered their execution, which led to the aircraft being shot out of the sky, costing him his legs and vision. With the help of a giant mutant Cavassier had created in the past, they got away, leading them to the city of Wellspring. Cavassier then chose to live in the desert, secluded and away from society. When the war broke out, Anton Cavassier and Sergeant Prowley, among others, formed the original Rangers. Dr. Cavassier was one of the leading minds behind the Ranger armor development, and Rangers toppled the Authority war machines and brought the much-hated General Cross down. Cavassier was awarded a sacked Authority compound after the downtaking of Cross, where he now lives out a reclusive existence. He still continues his work as a researcher, creating breakthroughs in feltrite development for clean energy, as well as adapting crops for the strange wasteland. Eventually tired of wheelchairs and mechanical cockpits, he created a bizarre mutant legs to replace his own. Lusum Hagar is the daughter of Dan Hagar, who obviously we knew from the first game of the Hagar settlement, together with the rest of her family. She joined the resistance movement at the beginning of the Authority Wars and never looked back. During the war, she performed daring feats of intelligence gathering and assassination on orders from the resistance. Her skill with the wingstick remained her greatest fighting asset. During one of her many runs into enemy territory, she was trapped and taken by a group of elite masked commandos. She was taken to a safe house and interrogated by the unknown captors. It turned out that these three captors were on the same team as her. They were the Rangers, the elite group. They closely followed Lusum's operations behind enemy lines and decided she might be representing a yet unknown enemy. When she was about to assassinate a sleeper agent on the Authority side, they had to intervene. After this, the Rangers and Lusum kept tight communication via dead drops and coded radio to make sure they didn't muddy the clandestine waters by killing their own. After the war, Lusum became a crucial part of the Wellspring administration as she managed to use her spy skills to broker delicate deals between proud and headstrong Wasteland forces. She became a much-loved diplomat in the city when Old Man Hagar finally kicked the bucket. After a stint as mayor for Wellspring, Lusum picked up the baton. One more, Marshall. John Marshall is a longtime resident of Gun Barrel. He settled shortly after the Authority Wars. His background is well known. Many respect Marshall for his service to the people of the Free Wasteland, just as many fear his grizzled toughness and, of course, his tendency to whip out a sawed-off shotgun to settle any dispute. Haunted by memories of battling on the front lines of 2 wars, it's hard to blame him for his rough habits, especially with him standing on a robotic leg that has been patched together so many times it's barely functional. Having fought on battlefields alongside the likes of Erwina Prowley and the Walkers, Nadia and Hector, culminating in being captured by the Authority, Marshall has seen it all. Doesn't seem like the war ever ended in his mind. He's been stockpiling enough munitions to blow Gun Barrel off the face of the planet should he so choose. He is connected with a network of spies such as Gulo and is most likely been serving booze in the Dud Primer Tavern. Okay.
God damn it. So you thought you'd just dump all that on my shoulders and waltz off into oblivion, huh, Aunt Prowley? Well then, I guess it's all up to me now.
Alright, let's go back and talk to Lily again.
Lily, there are 3 people I need to find. John Marshall, Dr. Cavassier, and Lusum Hagar. They're all part of a Project Dagger, designed to stop the Authority.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, your mother is no nonsense, even from the afterlife.
Too soon, Walker.
Sorry, Lily. But hey, I'm ready to trek out into the wasteland.
I think I got just the thing. Come see
She's
me.
talking to me over the radio.
So what you got?
Well, I've got lots of ideas for projects, and with your help, we can get them off the ground. They're gonna be key to your survival out there. So, let's get you your ride.
Projects. Welcome to the project screen. Here you're able to purchase projects using project points that you have earned. Projects give a large variety of benefits. At the moment, you only have access to Lily's basic projects, so let's head over there. Basic. The first project you can purchase is unlocks the vehicles menu. It also rewards you with your very own combat vehicle, the Phoenix. The vehicles menu gives... Yeah, okay, I get it. Fantastic. We have a vehicle now to unlock more projects, complete locations, and... Oh, okay, so this ways free open world activities. Can't do any of these yet. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, though. Alright, cool.
The garage is online and the Phoenix is good to go. There are more projects here that would benefit the two of us. You need to beef yourself up, and I need to get Vineland into some semblance of order. If you're lucky, your 3 Dagger project contacts will offer you a similar deal, because you sure need to get tough to take on the Authority.
Thanks for the tip. Alright, I'm heading out.
It's a big bad world out there, so be careful. And don't go messing people over. You're a ranger now. You better act like it. Oh, and John Marshall in Gun Barrel is your closest dagger. You might want to start there. And be careful. We need you.
Okay, well that's where we're going to end things today. There's our ride over there. We're going to jump in it and go to Gun Barrel, I guess, in the next episode. It's a good introduction to the game. Really excited to get out into the big map and see what there is to do out there. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.